was good, everybody. Just give people a second to come in. Hey, y'all. Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to y'all live to do single air signs bonus. We're gonna be looking at who's thinking of you, okay? Just a couple quick announcements. Later today, 1:30 p.m., I will be doing All Signs Frisky Fridays, where I take a look at who's got what they want to do with you this weekend, basically. Okay, it's an intimacy energy check. Okay, so if you're interested in that, like I said, I'll do that at 1:30 today, and I do it every Friday, usually at different times. So if you're interested in that, you should hit the subscribe and the bell so that you can be notified when I'm coming on. As well, on Wednesdays, I do What's Good Wednesdays, where I take your free live questions and I answer them, okay, online, right out of the chat, okay? So if you're interested in that, like I said, hit the bell so you can be notified, okay? Now, as always, I have prayed, shuffled, and meditated on the decks. You guys did get some messages, and of course, I changed the page. Give me 1 second. Yeah, here we go. All right. So the first messages you got was the 10 of Cups, which I really like that, right? You also got the Knight of Wands, so I feel like there's something that is changing direction, okay? And I feel like you might be very passionate about this, or this could be your partner, right? Or the person that's coming in, right? Because this is a singles reading, right? All because of you, okay? So that could be in a romantic way, or this could be maybe someone else who's a little jealous, right? You got divine feminine, all right? So either you are the divine feminine, or you're about to meet your divine feminine, okay? And you got gate closed, not the right time, right? Now, as well, I have been using Universe on Love and Connection deck as the overall energy for this series of reads. So you guys got the things are not as they appear in reverse. All right, and it says the lower the price of your love, the higher its value. Brain freeze, sign the universe. So I took this to mean like, first, let's talk about the upright meaning because it came out in reverse. I took this to mean that when love costs you too much, let's say in pain, then people don't want to venture into that, okay? But if you are the type of person who doesn't hurt people, then everybody wants to love you, right? That's how I understood the card. I feel like the last relationship you were in, you felt it cost you a lot. Okay, maybe that's why you're single right now. Maybe because you're afraid, or it's something like you don't want to experience that pain, right? And then I always shuffle the decks that I'm going to use for the reading ahead of time. So usually I read with the love and romance last as the question. But Spirit for this series of reads wants me to leave those cards out. Okay, so I did. So the first card you got was children. You could already have a child. The person you're about to meet may already have a child. You know, some of you are single and maybe talking to a couple people and you know already who I'm talking about. All right. Then you got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so I feel like you are open to love, or at least the person that is coming in is open to love, right? And then you got wedding. I feel like there's an aspect here of not just you looking for commitment, but this person. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. Spirit, can you show my air signs one card for the situation? Okay. And how do they respond? Okay. And what can't they see about this situation, Spirit? Okay. And what is the truth of the matter, Spirit? Okay. And the most likely outcome, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. This is the overall energy. We're going to get right into it. Let me get a clarification deck. All right. So, for the situation, you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And the first thing that I heard was, you know, like, that would mean a loss of passion, but it's like you gave up. Whatever that happened in the last relationship, it's as if you said, I'm not doing that again. Spirit, why is this Ace of Wands in reverse? Or this could be the person who's coming in. Spirit, show me Ace of Wands in reverse. Why? For my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. So here there's a loss of passion, right? And this could be not just like a loss of passion for like love, but like a loss of passion of like life. Like, and no, I'm not getting suicidal energy. I mean more like ho-hum, hamster wheel, get up every day, same damn bullshit. You know, like just feeling like there's no spiciness, right? Now this could be your person, or this could be you, right? And when I say your person, I mean the person coming in. Two of Swords. Two of Swords, though, tells me that there's something that you don't see, or that they don't see. Something maybe that you don't want to look at, or that you're ignoring. And what's that? The Ace of Cups. So it feels like looking outwardly is easy to say like, oh, nothing's happening, da 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 da, but deep down inside you're not open, right? Or this person isn't. With that Ace of Cups, like that's the thing they're not looking at is love, right? Look at it. Right? Loss of passion, right? Looking what, not being able to see what? The cup, right? And then what's at the bottom of the deck? Six of Cups. Reconciliation. For some of you, your last person, they you know, they check in on you, like to take your temperature to see if you want them back, but you're back here with the Four of Cups, like nope. For others of yous, okay, you might be starting to think like, all right, maybe I have a problem around that. Or this could be this other person saying like, I don't want to look at love, right? But there's like a nostalgia of like missing a relationship. And then this could be you like, I don't know, right? But let's just go with, to start with, somebody, if not both of yous here. There's a loss of passion or like boredom in that area, but then the Two of Swords is like missing something that you're not seeing, and that's the Ace of Cups, okay? So now you got the Seven of Pentacles as to how you respond. So to me, that's an assessment. Like you're looking at it like, you know, the seeds that you planted, right? Okay. Okay. So you're assessing, like, this to me is like, what's the meaning of life, right? What's the meaning? What's the meaning of life? All right. And I'm going to make this point, and then I want to tell you about something that happened right beforehand. But this is the loss of passion, right? And then this is you looking at or not looking at the situation, and then, you know, the Ace of Cups, not being able to see that, right? And then the Seven of Pentacles is here. Like, this is you, like, questioning, what does it all mean, right? And then the Seven of Swords in reverse. Because I feel like maybe before somebody lied to you, and that was the cause of this. But I also feel like this might be you discovering that there's a little bit of a lack of you wanting to look at love. Like, maybe I did that myself, right? And you got with this, things aren't as they appear in reverse. Remember, we talked about the value of love and what it costs you, and you may be feeling like love costs too much, right? I'm getting that same feeling off this Seven of Swords, right? And then you have the Four of Pentacles, which is you holding back from love, right? Because of Five of Wands, because of conflict. So it's like, and you might feel like it's competition, or you don't want to invest that energy for some reason, or you've just shut yourself down, and maybe you didn't realize that you did that, but now you're taking notice of that. And you're like, yeah, it's because of what happened, because I was deceived, da, 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 da. Like, it's a realization energy that's coming to you, right? Now, what's hidden from you while all this is happening is the Hangman with the Queen of Cups, okay? And there, you know, you could have been dating but not giving yourself over to any real situation, okay? Because maybe, you know, that concept here, it makes you feel like, I don't know if that's for me. Maybe that's the thing that you're not seeing. Maybe you have been dating, but the people you're dating aren't the type of person you've been looking for, right? So that's why you're still single, right? Hangman, card of Pisces, new perspective, right? Sometimes for Aquarius too. So, you know, this is Aquarian energy, right? Wanting to look at things a different way. Now, there may be something that you get invited to, something that isn't exactly something you would normally do, right? You know, this whole year or so has been strange, right? Since last year. And you know, in some places you can't still get around as openly as you would like to, right? And so, like, you might get an invitation to something that is out of your comfort zone, or your, you know, like your normal places. But normal places right now, not everything is available, right? So it feels to me like you get an invitation to something, you know, tiny, not out of the ordinary. For some of yous who don't know this person, because I feel like some of yous, you're dating maybe a couple people, but you're realizing that the blockage wasn't outwards, it was inwards. Like, you weren't really opening yourself up to love. But for others of yous, you were doing that, but there was also nobody you were dating. And for those of yous, I feel like this is the situation. You go to a place that you normally would not have gone if it weren't for the like the circumstances. Okay, and then you have here the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I feel like this is also a loving and intuitive energy. You could have went with a Queen of Cups to go to an event or something, some place that you get invited to, something that you normally wouldn't do, and you go, right? I feel like you meet somebody there. Now you have the Page of Swords here. Now, this is you. This is, you know, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, right? You might be a little standoffish to this person. Look at you. You have your sword drawn. You're like, I don't know. I don't know about love. I don't know about you. Like, Six of Wands. Either this person wants to give you a lot of attention, or you feel like this person is like an attention seeker. And not for nothing, but I had did I think it was water signs reading, and this is the Queen of Cups, right? I think it was water signs reading that I did, that it was like they met somebody, and it was kind of awkward at the beginning, but yes. So if this has happened to you, read watch the water signs bonus single read, okay? So now for what you can't see is the Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands, okay? So let's take a look at that. Spirit, why is for the truth, I'm sorry, that is the what you can't see. Why is this Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands here for the truth of the matter for my air sign, Spirit? Why is that? Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Okay. All right. I see this. All right. So Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be a little bit confused about what to do about an offer, right? Because you're a little bit closed off to the idea, or this could be you making an offer, right? We could flip the roles. But I'm feeling like whether you're the masculine or the feminine, whether you're making the offer or taking it, there's a realization that your own perception due to a past relationship has made you look at love or not look at love in a different way. And it feels to me like you're getting an understanding of that you've been holding back, right? And I feel like you meet somebody that maybe, rubs you wrong at first, the wrong way, but this person is kind of highly interested in you, right? And then you're over here thinking about it, like, if you're making the offer, you're like, do I make this offer? Maybe I should make this offer because I need to get out of my comfort zone, right? I need to stop holding back. And if you're getting the offer, you're wondering, should you accept it, right? And then here's the Eight of Wands, because this person is trying to communicate with you. Like, they're not playing softball. Like, they are making their interests known, because the Eight of Wands is passion, right? They're sending you passionate messages, and you're feeling a little stuck. Okay, Eight of Swords, not knowing how you feel about it. That's also two eights. Infinity number, I'm getting, soulmate energy, right? And then you react as the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, I don't know if I want to collaborate with this person, right? And then here's the World in reverse. You're like, and I don't even know if I really want this cycle, but they want it. They want it. They don't want you to close the door on this. I feel like they're trying to convince you, like, don't close the door on this. Like, why are you closing the door on this? You haven't even given it a shot. You don't know that, you haven't even gone out with me to know whether you would like this. So they kind of are picking up on your trigger, but they don't know the backstory to the trigger. I mean, maybe a couple do if you were already dealing with this person. Because I did say some of you were dating several people, but just not feeling it click off. Right? But I feel like this person is seeing what's going on. And then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But Queen of Pentacles in the upright, she's the quintessential partner. She's the wife, right? So whether it's the masculine or the feminine, it's like, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that because all this other shit, right? So you might be a little leery right now, but I feel like something's changing. Like, I feel like something's changing where even though you might be saying those words in your mind, you're heavily thinking about it. Like, you do want that. You do want that, but you're a little scared of that. And it's really like playing in your mind right now. Let me get this card off this table because, of course, thank you, Spirit. Now, in the most likely outcome, you have the Moon, the Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, why? Why, Spirit? Can you show me? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you got the Moon, right? Card of Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But I feel like you consider your hidden feelings or your subconscious, it's like you're like heavily thinking about walking away, right? Or, you know, you want this to work, but I feel like this is your fear. Like, and you are aware of it. So that's why you're not saying it out loud. And that's why it's the secret, because you think about it because you're a little scared, right? But then you got the Judgment here, and that came out in reverse, okay? So it's like you go back and forth. It's not that you want to leave, it's that you're afraid, but you don't want to be without the person because the Judgment card is here in reverse, right? So you're trying to get a new perspective, right? What comes out here? The Lovers. I feel like you're trying to make a choice with this Lovers and this Hangman, right? I feel like in the past, you did everything to curb it going to that level, right? But the Queen of Pentacles is here, and now she's in the upright. So I feel like for those of you who are on the accepting end of this offer, I feel like you kind of start to let your guards down, or at least recognize that that was the problem. Hi, Radiantly Beautiful. Questions are asked on Wednesday, my love. But if you do come back on Wednesday, I promise to remember your name, and I will definitely answer your question, okay? So basically, it's like you become aware that you were always doing that. No problem, hon. And the Queen of Pentacles, right? So it's like now you are understanding. Now for some of you, like for the person who's making the offer, you're ready now to make the offer. All right, 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it would be wish fulfillment. Here's the King of Swords. That is you. Now, for those of you who are on the accepting end, it's going to be very shocking. All right, like you're not, because remember, you don't know that this is coming. Page of Wands, all right? Passionate, creative idea, right? 3 of Wands. I feel like this person has been waiting for, you know, this. Maybe not you particularly if they didn't know you in the past, but they've been waiting for someone that they feel strongly with so they can have the 6 of Swords and go to calmer waters. Yeah. All right, so let's get into, let's clarify this 10 of Pentacles, which I actually like. Spirit, why is this 10 of Pentacles here for my air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let me get one more. Okay. So the Ten of Pentacles, this is the, community, family, generational wealth, and legacy. I feel like you see that there's some potential here. Like you feel like there's some potential here. All right. The Death card is here, Scorpio. I feel like you're willing to change your perspective about relationships. Or this person chips away at that because you feel like that's possible with this person. Now, the Queen of Swords is here in reverse. I feel like it might make you a little, throw you off kilter a little bit. Okay, I feel like it might make you a little off kilter. Okay, because you have the King of Cups here. So it feels to me like you really don't know what to do. I feel like you try to chase them off, or you might have already tried to chase them off a little bit, some of yous. But I feel like in the end, you kind of like succumb to it. Because here's the Temperance card. It's like divine timing. Remember, it said here, not right time. So after gate closed, not right time, which is what you were doing for a long time. So it feels like there's a point there where you kind of let the door crack open. For those of you who are, someone's coming into them. For those of you who are making the offer, it's like you're finally permitting yourself to do that. All right. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? I know something flipped out. Wow, 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 wow. So Divine Feminine came out before, and Divine Feminine came out again. So for those of you who are the feminine, yes, this person recognizes who you are. And for those of you who are the masculine, you know that this is your person. Spirit, why? Now your person, that was it. So this Queen of Swords in reverse, let's say you're the feminine. There could have been a divorce paper because the Queen of Swords can be divorced. There could be divorce papers that are being worked out. For those of the masculine, that Queen of Swords could be they're getting a divorce. This person is coming out of a situation, or you are. Okay, and now remember I said gate closed, and now says access granted. Vow, it's time. Yep, I don't even have to shuffle anymore from that deck. Okay, so let's get a divine love message. Spirit, you want to show me? Show me, Spirit. Thank you. Look for the signs. This is it. Open for love. Okay, so I'm feeling very good energy, like really good. You got the wedding card here. All right, this person or you are coming out of, somebody here is coming out of a marriage or a long-term commitment, but it is over. There could be children of importance. Obviously, if they have a child or you have a child, or maybe you both do, there's going to be a blended situation. I'm seeing a wedding card here, seeing open for love. Let's see if this last ones. If you've made it this far, please hit the like button. Spirit, can you show me? Yep, absolutely perfect. Thank you, Spirit. So you are my person. I care about you. They recognize who you are, right? And remember, I say you're going to meet in a place you wouldn't have went if it wasn't for like the whole year that we've had, right? And it says the way we met was unreal. And I told you this person was coming out of a relationship and they're waiting for the paperwork to be finalized. I am healing. All right. So that's what I have for y'all, my air signs. I just want to say Thank you for taking the time to spend with me. For my subscribers, and if you're new to my channel and you felt that I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, and hit the bell so you can be notified when I do my What's Good Wednesdays, where I go on live and I answer your questions. Okay, wishing y'all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste.